First tonight, an update to the Amtrak derailment we've been tracking since last night. West Warwick native and University of Rhode Island graduate Jacob Cordero was on a cross-country trip with his father when the train he was on went off the tracks in Montana. That crash killed 3 people. Tonight, we're hearing from him. 12 News reporter Matt Paddock joins us now live in studio as he walks us through the moments leading up to the derailment. Matt?
Chelsea, Cordero says that he and his father were having one last hurrah together before he moved out on his own, traveling the West Coast and celebrating his father's birthday. But those plans quickly taking a turn for the worse.
You know, my heart sank.
At 2:15, Jacob Cordero and his father got on a train in Chicago, with half of the travelers headed to Portland, Oregon, and the other half, including Cordero, to Seattle.
I was actually watching a movie that I downloaded from Netflix.
When all of a sudden, he says something just felt out of the ordinary.
Felt like we were, kind of going a little bit faster than we'd usually go. But all of a sudden, there was just this big jolt.
Just seconds later, Cordero thrown from his seat to the wall, bouncing and hitting the other wall.
Now, you almost had this feeling like when you have like negative G's and you're on a roller coaster, and we kind of just got thrown upwards and into the wall. And then back into the other wall.
He says that's when he knew something was wrong.
It was a lot worse than I thought it was going to be. Get off the train because we were like on a ledge kind of, but eventually they let us off the train, and that's when I realized how much worse it was.
Cordero says it was once they did get off the train, he realized the magnitude of what had happened.
Filming that video, where I saw for the first time that it wasn't just that the observation car had flipped over. The Portland section of the train was about 100 feet behind us and on its side.
While Cordero says he and his father are banged up a bit, they will be all right.
I mean, the stories of some of these people on these trains, and I can't even fathom it. I mean, it was traumatizing enough for me.
And he believes the story should be about those who were seriously hurt in the crash.
There are people who are dead, and there are people who are severely injured. And it should be about them and their family members, and they should be the ones telling their story.
The National Transportation Safety Board says it's launching a GO team to investigate the Amtrak derailment. Amtrak says 7 cars from its 10-car Empire Builder train left the tracks around 4 o'clock Saturday with 146 passengers and 16 crew members on board. But reporting live in studio, Matt Paddock, 12 News.